Welcome once again, my fellow manipulators of digital fate. I'm Richie, this is Capricorn. Today's deck is a really cool one. This was the second brew that I tested out during early access for Phyrexia All Will Be One. This one's called Dominate Dominus. And the whole point of this deck is to abuse Ratadrabik, which we've seen done in the past. But now that we have Mondrak and Drivnod, we can take it to an exponential level. Not only that, but we have Skrelv, which is a legend and contributes to the synergies with Ratadrabik, while also being a core reason, a core way of protecting the combo or any of our pieces so that we can go over the top. Before we move on to the deck, make sure you like and subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. We're so close. We're at like 990. So let's get us there. Once we get to 1,000, we're going to do a 24-hour marathon stream where everyone in chat can just challenge me to games, and every time someone beats me, I crack a pack on stream, and then at the end of the stream, I mail everyone out the cards that they won. It's going to be absolutely wild. We'll have more information about that soon, but for now, let's get to the deck. A note. My deck explanation for this one and for some of my early access decks are going to be a bit shorter because I wasn't really taking into account while we were streaming, and I kind of rushed through deck explanations, and I don't have access to the cards again until the set actually releases on Tuesday. So for now, I kind of just have to go with whatever I happen to use as the deck explanation on stream. So bear in mind that there may be an updated version of this deck down the line where I do a more detailed explanation, but for now, here's the deck. If Ratadrabik's in play with a Mondrak and a Drivnod, and we play a Jaxis by blitzing it in and immediately tapping it to make a copy of Ratadrabik, we end up getting triggers on Drivnod, triggers on Mondrak, and we end up with 8 copies of Ratadrabik in addition to the original. So we end up with 9 Ratadrabiks. And then the blitzed copy of Jaxis dies at end of turn to its own blitz ability and generates 36 Jaxises. That's the dream, but even if we don't get there, if we just have Ratadrabik and Drivnod, or just Ratadrabik and Mondrak, we still get a ton of exponential value. So the whole deck is based around that. And with Skrelv around now as a new legendary creature to protect the combo, to protect all of our creatures, it makes it even better. And when the Skrelv dies, we get extra copies of Skrelv from Ratadrabik. So we use Skrelv to protect our board. We use Thalia to push back our opponent from being able to cast their removal spells when they want to. And then we just go to town. Alright. We will keep this. We will put back Elas, I think. Koilos, Skrelv. And then we'll go Thalia, swing, Gix thing. Swing, most likely. Human token 2101. I think this is one of the Wizards guys. We'll start with this. We will start with this. I think Adeline's actually really good in this deck because of Mondrak. We might even go down to 4 Mondrak and 2 Drivnods. Hexproof from white. Play the Ratadrabik. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I think Adeline's the way to go for this deck. He's a Bloated Contaminator. My turn. Another Ratadrabik. Let's go. Sick. Now we get 2 Adelines. Adeline is so good in this deck. I don't know why I didn't see it before. It's kind of perfect. Because the tokens buff themselves because of all your creatures. So it doesn't matter that they only come back as 2/2s. Oh wait, they don't get the ability? Oh, because it's part of the actual text. Interesting. I think it's still good. I think it's still good. It's pretty awesome. Let's go down to 2 Drivnods and 4 Mondraks. Let's go up to 3 Adelines. And we can go down to 1 Gix. I think this deck might be a real thing. Skrelv protecting the combo is huge. Makes the deck way more consistent. 2, 1. Fortunately, we don't have a black mana untapped on 1. It's okay though. Hello, Xavier. Play Shattered Sanctum. We'll go Forge Thalia. No cut down for you. I guess Shattered Sanctum. Swing 2. We'll go Ashnod. Mondrak. We'll do some swinging. Oh, we be Dominusing. Absolutely. This deck's been insane. We doing it, Fire Cyclops. Do we Drivnod? Or do we could Relic for 4, have 1 mana left, and our 3 guys. Not worth it. Let's just get in there. We are set up. All we need is Mr. Rat-a-tat-tat. No Mr. Rat-a-tat-tat. At least not yet. There's the game. That was pretty easy even without Ratatat. Hey Raven, welcome to the stream. Alright, we keep this. Do we start with Takenuma? Yeah. We'll play Ashnod off of the Takenuma. Hopefully we draw a 2-drop. No such luck. We'll play the Caves, swing for 1. It's fine. Is he going to cut down our Ashnod? Shattered Sanctum. Counterspell? No. No counterspell. Sick. Decline. Jace. Seems pretty good. Ick. Well, we will play Ratadrabik. And we will swing the team at Jace. Alright. He basically has to spend his whole turn killing Ratadrabik with a 2-mana spell. And that's not happening. So here we go. Alright, he's going to counterspell it. That's fine. He'll probably trade for Ashnod. But I mean, we're doing a lot of damage. And then we get a new Ashnod. So a bigger Ashnod. He can't sweep the board. I mean, he can. But it's not going to be good for him. Let's get, you know what? Let's get Mondrak out while we have mana up to protect it. And swing for the win. Yeah. Sick. Oh, yes. This is standard. Standard with Phyrexia all will be 1. It's pretty wild. We got Skrelv on turn 1. Unfortunately, that gives us no turn 2 plays. It might be better to Haunted Ridge and then play Skrelv and Ashnod on turn 2. We'll keep it. We're on the draw, so we might get lucky and top deck an untap land. No dice. Still important to get the Skrelv out now, isn't it? He will probably just use removal on it, which kind of sucks. But we force him into a position where he has to, and that slows him down. And slowing him down is very good for us. Okay, he did not. He allowed it to stick. That's really good. Granted, we have nothing to use to keep it alive right now, so it almost doesn't matter. No blocks, no blocks. We'll kill the Oni Cult Anvil, I guess, with Loran. We could also just play Elas and Ashnod. Block the 1/1s with Elas, protect with Skrelv. That might actually be better. And then we can Loran to kill something next turn. Pass turn. Looks fine to me. So we can't really swing with the 1/1s. can swing with the 2/2 if he wants. But I'm hoping our board is wide enough to get him to not swing, because I don't really want to give up any of our cards for it. Alright. Alright then. Just do this. That'll be fine. Drain him for 1. Ping him for 1, rather. Resolve, resolve. Down to 9. That is a little bit rough. Guess that's what happens when you play a turn 1 Battlefield Forge. So we can Loran. I don't know how good that is. Go down to 8. We kill the Oni Cult Anvil, I guess. Tempted to kill the Crown. But I actually think the Anvil is going to be more problematic with our life so low. Pass turn. Reflection. Crown's gonna go on the boy. That makes sense. We do have to block this with Loran, unfortunately. Well, with the Anvil gone, maybe it's fine that we take 3. I don't dare go lower than 6 if I can help it, but I think it's okay to go to 6. Alright, that's a pretty good play. That's a pretty good play, not gonna lie.
After 1,000 years,
that's gonna be problematic for us, being at this low of a life total.
My goons will make quick work of you.
Discard a card.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
My turn. Sanctum. Ratadrabik. We'll go Kazaboom. And Kazaboom. And Kazaboom. Sure. Seems okay. Get another Skrelv. If he kills one of these, we'll get another one of those. Sure. End the turn. We're getting there. It's taking a bit, but we're getting there. We will discard you.
Carnage. Tribute is owed.
We cannot discard you. We gotta keep the Mondrak.
Plead for
It's too good.
mercy.
It's too good, guys. We gotta keep it. What's going on, Paradabo? Welcome to the stream. Paradabo's the man. The man with the plan. 75497. Oh, we've got a Fable. Sure. I think we gotta draw a card, right? Like, no matter what, we gotta draw a card. And this is fine. This is fine. None of this is problematic at all. What do we play? Mondrak or Drivnod? Drivnod will double Elas's abilities as well. So that might actually be better. If we weren't so close to life, I would want to keep the 1 mana up for Mondrak to add an indestructible counter. Swing at you. And only you. Oh god, do it. Do it. Do it. We'll wipe the whole fucking board if he blocks. It will be absolutely insane. Don't even care. Literally don't even care. Goodbye, board. We'll hit this first. And then we'll hit the crown. And the turn. Oh, yes. And we gain some life back. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wait, what's misconstrued as spamming? Resolve. Discard Sundown Pass.
For Carnage, tribute is owed.
Oh, it's more stupid. It's more stupid.
Pleasure doing this.
You can't kill Drivnod. You can't even kill Ratadrabik. We get a copy to replace it off of the copy of Ratadrabik. It's like complete and utter shenanigans right now. Complete and utter shenanigans. We'll draw. We'll play Mondrak. Are you ready for the shenanigans? Show me. Watch this insanity. Watch this fucking insanity. We're gonna have 9 Ratadrabiks, guys. 9. Wait, we got none? Oh, we didn't have a copy of Ratadrabik. I was looking at Elas. I thought Elas was the copy of Ratadrabik. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh, we're gonna have to play this out.
Did IQs just drop sharply while I was away?
Most certainly did. Most certainly did.
By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
I can't do it. I want to do it. I can't do it. That was unfortunate. We will keep this. We'll go Thalia on 2. And then... hopefully we get a little lucky and top deck a land and we can Relic on 3 and then tap the Relic for an Ashnod. Let's see, does it get bolted? No, it doesn't. Although Thalia does shut down our Relic, which I kind of forgot about. That's okay though. Pass turn. We're not going to take any chances swinging with Thalia. We win by going way over the top, so we don't need to be aggressive and rush. This seems fine. The extra 1 from Thalia, as well as the extra 2 ward on Ratadrabik, means it's almost impossible for him to deal with Ratadrabik. He would have to shock Thalia this turn. And then he has to have another Abrade and a 4th land. I guess he does. Okay. Well, he did it. He did the thing. But, I mean, we are completely running him out of gas at this point. Play out the Skrelv. You may sacrifice another creature. I mean, no attacks. We'll just wait to trade on the block. If he's playing mono red, we have no reason to try to race him. Just keep ourselves alive as long as possible until we draw into what we need. He's already used up 2 pieces of removal, so shouldn't be too bad.
This little candle's gonna set your world on fire. This is a fun idea.
Another Flame Stoker. Jaxis, Mondrak. We could get multiple Power Stone tokens off of Ashnod if we wanted to. I mean, I think we're doing this no matter what. And then we've got 4 mana here. We could just play a Jaxis out, but that would require... yeah, I think it's safer to just hold up. We're just going to pass the turn. You know, I don't think this is a mono-red deck. I mean, it's mono-red, clearly. I don't think it's aggro. I'm realizing the Flamestokers aren't great in aggro. Nothing else he's played has been aggro. It's a mono-red Spellslinger deck. Or like a big red deck. Most likely. Okay. 1 damage to me. He gets a red mana. Plays a Bank Buster. Yeah, this is big red. Which is interesting. I've always hoped that a big red deck would be back in the format. It's gonna Volt Charge the Skrelv. Well. Do we want to sack some stuff to give him an indestructible counter? I don't think we need to worry about that. He's tapped out of mana. So yeah, I'm not too worried about anything really. We want to make the tokens. That's what we want. We want to make the tokens. Which means we need 5 mana untapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means we could play a 3-drop. Sick. That's fine. We go Thalia. We go Ashnod. End the turn. Now we have 5 mana because we can tap each of these for a mana of any color. So at instant speed, we can exile Ashnod from our yard, make a zombie token, which will come into play as 2 because of Mondrak. And that's not bad. They will be tapped, so we won't be able to use them until next turn. But it'll still be pretty good, I think. Wonder what he's trying to do here.
Who needs a plan? Just improvise.
Fable. Sure. That cost him all 4 of his mana, which is pretty good. Alright. Exile Ashnod. Give us some tokens. Give us some boys. Thank you. Thank you for the boys. We're gonna save the Thran Portal to discard to Jaxis, just in case. And we're gonna swing like Mama Jammas. 1, 2, 3, 4. This does not have 2, 3. No, hold back the Dominus. We need to make more tokens. We need to hold up 5 mana to make more tokens, so gotta do it like this. Alright, blocks 1, get rid of 3, that's fine. End the turn. I mean, we're making so many tokens, it kind of doesn't matter. We need to push through our value. It is a bummer that he can block with the Bankbuster, but it's still worth it. He was at 7. I would even argue he should have jumped with the 2-2. We can do some cool stuff too. We can put an indestructible counter on this guy pretty easily. He's gonna lightning strike it. Which means what exactly? I guess we have to use this now. Exile Thalia. Make some more tokens. He will be able to swing in, but for 4 at most. I'm not worried about it. Our board is huge.
Let's bring things up to a simmer.
Our board is so big. Much big, much board. Do it. Ashnod A. Ashnod A. Here we go, Mr. President. Hi. Hello. Man, Ashnod's sick in this deck too. I guess we just sack these two, since they're gonna die anyway. And we get to draw some cards, which is sick. We'll get an indestructible counter. We'll kill the Bank Buster. We'll hit for 9. And we'll play Ashnod. Not looking good for our friend. Elas Adeline swing seems kind of nuts. Oh geez. Yeah, the only thing in here other than creatures is 1 Relic of Legends. Just because if we don't play the Thalia, we can play that Relic on 3 and kind of go ham. So I keep just the 1. It'd be nice to have more, but it's too much of a dead card with Thalia to have more. I think we got him, honestly, unless he can kill us this turn. I mean, he could sweep the board. That'd be pretty good. But Mondrak's going to survive. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. We are pushing hard for that 1,000 subscriber mark, so please consider subscribing. Hit that button. There's a circle in the middle over there. Hit that. Subscribe. Tell all your friends to do it. Thank you. Also, give this video a like so more people can see it. If you'd like more PlayStation and console game coverage, we've got that down below. And if you'd like more Magic the Gathering coverage, there's more of that somewhere off over that way. Do all the things.